Tennessee anymore, that's for sure. So I decided to sell my part of my construction business. I just got tired of it, got tired of the headache, always working with someone else, for someone else. So I decided to sell my half, bought a one way ticket to Canada to buy a farm and start farming. Um, Prices were a little cheaper up here. I had looked at the Midwest, but selling um, my half for $1 million would not have bought me much in the U.S. So I decided to come to Canada. I got a Uber ride here. That was part of what I bought. Had a little extra money. So now we are going to go to the vehicle shop here and see what we can purchase as far as a truck goes because I literally brought nothing but my suitcase. So, oh, service. Oh, here it is. Huh? I was about to say. Alright. So I'm gonna go in here, talk to them, and I will be right back. With a little bit of negotiation, I was able to buy a truck and a trailer for almost the same amount that I could have bought a just a super duty newer model pickup. Now it is an older model truck, but it has it was a trade in. It's got low miles, you know, so looks pretty good. And I was able to get this gooseneck trailer because, of course, we're starting a farm. So, and oh, and here's the truck. Oh, the international. And then, of course, the gooseneck trailer that we got with it. So, let's hop in here and oh, oh, and it came with it. Oh, yeah. Nah. They told me that I could leave it here because I am supposed to be going and meeting somebody about buying some land and a house. they gave me the oh, they gave me the address. In my GPS, and oh wait, my GPS ain't working. Oh, well, I tell you what, this old truck sounds good and it'll run. Got a little squirrely on me there. Old car thought he was going to pass me. Ha ha! Whoa! This old truck now, it'll get away from you. Got a lot of power. Okay. I'm sure the people I'm supposed to be meeting here are like, what in the world? Well, we are going to wait here, and when they get here, we're going to talk about buying this piece of property. I think it goes to this tree line, and we are going to see. Um, they said that they have this property and a few more that was owned by the same people. So hopefully I can, work something out and just either buy them all or buy parts of them, and so we'll see. Alright, so with a little bit of persuasion, traded the other Matthew in that was a little bit smaller than this one so I could keep the bigger mower. And I went ahead and upgraded to a bigger John Deere tractor. So, yeah. Oh. Uh, that way I could keep the bigger mower, and I actually paid about 45,000 less. They caused them to be mixed up, but I still had to pay a little extra. But you know, I got a bigger tractor, so all that matters. Now, uh, my, Alright. Now we are ready. All that. We get the tractor there, and the trailer, because that one dirt road that's there, that's kind of like all everybody uses it. As long as you don't completely block it, nobody ever really says anything kind of road. So, yeah, now we're doing better. A lot better, actually.
Wait, the
So,
NPCs can say stuff? The advisor of your equipment?
alright, so. Yeah. See, this is where I took a. What are you doing, buddy? Learn to drive. The right away. I was there first. Oh, but now we're getting close to our field. Oh, don't let it sneak up on me like I did last time. Yeah.
Question.
So let me get this truck and trailer up here and I will get everything unloaded. And once I get it unloaded, then we will start cutting some hay. Alright, made it. Here we will uh, yeah, from here we'll just drive it. So now what I'll do is take the truck, pull it out of here, out of the way, in a minute, cut it off. Because there ain't nobody lives right here in this house just yet, so that way we'll just park there. I mean, kind of want to know how much of this I own. So, looking at it, but I think mine actually. To the tree, yes. Tree line, and then the ways back. and I'm gonna go ahead and cut my front yard, side yard, and everything else too. So stop sending that over there. Which one am I gonna get? Good. Two. Three. Done. Four. fertilizer in. I think what I'll do is fertilize. They're pretty good fields. I mean, they seem like good fields. I get pretty good yield off of them. So, but I think if I fertilize them, I think I would get a better return maybe. So we'll see. Because I've got this one and that one, and the rest of them are not actually fields, but I could plow them and turn them in fields. Or I can leave them like they are. I'm trying to think if I want to leave them alone, if I want to buy a plow, turn them into fields. That way I can fertilize it and maybe get more off of it if I fertilize it. But I don't know I really don't know the yield ratio from non-fertilized to fertilized. So maybe I need to figure that out first to see. I guess I could do these two here. Yeah, I could do these two. I could fertilize these two fields and see if there was a difference in the yield, and if there was, then I would know that it would be better or more beneficial to turn in fields and actually fertilize it instead of just letting it be, wild grown grass area. So that's what I'll do. Because I mean, eventually I plan on planting more than having more than just grass anyway. And when I do, I'll have to fertilize those fields. So getting a fertilizer now would actually help me because I could get more grass. And if I'd done that, I would make more money on the grass sales. And if I make more on the grass, then I'll be able to buy other equipment or buy other land. So, yeah, that might be what I do. I think that's a good plan to have and attempt. So we'll get all this mowed and then we'll start looking at our options. But, yeah. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'll just fertilize my grass fields for now, just to see if I get a better yield fertilizing them compared to not, because they haven't been fertilized yet. So, well, I don't know if they've been fertilized. So I say they haven't been, but I really don't know because I don't know if the farmer before me did it or not. So he could have, and they could be fertilized, and I just don't know that. But either way, if I fertilize it now, yeah, that'll work. So we got everything. We got everything mowed. Now we gotta go get the other tractor. Ice cream truck. Alright, so now we gotta go get the other tractor and the rake. Because the tractor with the baler is already at my house. So I figured out that my farm or my home is not as far away from everything as I thought. It's only about 3 or 4 fields away from the 2 fields that I bought, and it's only about a half a mile from the other field that I bought. So what we're going to do now is go get the tractor, get it loaded up, and haul it to the first field, pull the rake down there, and then we'll start there, and then we'll just do it every time. And then what we'll do is we'll just drive the tractor to each field and rake it, and then we'll go back to the house. And I'm really gonna have to look into a piece of property that has at least a shed. So, oh. Ramps down. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna get everything loaded up, get everything to the field, and we will start raking some hay. Alright, so I got the rake over here hooked up to the tractor, and lesson learned. So this rake will not hook up to a regular hitch on the pickup truck. So I had to come all the way back, load the tractor. Well, I guess I didn't really think about it, but I probably could have borrowed a tractor from the shop, but it's after hours. So I had to come all the way back, get my tractor, load it, take it all the way back, or bring the rake down here. Then I had to go and drive the other tractor from up the street down here to take it off of the trailer, drive that tractor back, get a ride from the only neighbor that I have made relatively close to being friends with for now. So they had to give me a ride here, back to here, so I could get in this tractor, or back to the shop to get my truck. Yeah, that's what it was. And then haul this tractor back to here. What a mess. Talk about an aggravation. And I did figure something out. This tractor has GPS. It must be, it got the wrong line, that's what it was. That's what happened. still figuring out all this stuff. There we go. Now, figuring it out. Right. Well, let's get this up. Let's get this finished up, and then once we do, we will start baling. I can see where this would come in handy in like a big field. Field. Now let's get ready to go to the. All right. So, new fresh morning, and I'm going to take the rake up the street to my neighbor. He is going to rake them some little bitty windrows. Oh, and get across the street. Alright. So, my neighbor's going to rake these two fields for me. And once he get them raked, then we're going to bale them, and then we will see what is next. So now my neighbor is going to give me a ride back to the other tractor. Alright, so now we're back in the other tractor. And let's see. Start baling. And we'll pick up and just let it turn, and we're going to I forgot that I had the back home. I had a square baler. Alright, we'll get this baled up. These are some pretty small bales. Yeah, I thought they would be figured they'd be a little bit bigger than that. I forgot. on the computer in the tractor for the bell. Then change bells. 50. Take I was making baby bells. Now I'm gonna have two different kinds of bells. But that's okay. I didn't know that it was preset to the small size. But it's okay. It's not taking as long to build as I thought it would. But the good news is I got all little bells on that one little area. So I got it figured out. Go back, bail it. And hopefully my neighbor is bailing that bill. Or I mean raking it. Maybe hopefully he's raking it. So, call. Sorry about that, man. Alright, so I got him stand up. Now we'll go back over here and get the bell ready. We'll try to get this bell before he gets done. Hardly spit them bells out far now. I'd say I could fertilize it again, and I might be able to get a little bit better. wage payment. Where you going there, bud? Let's go around. Oh, wasn't paying attention to my buzzer. I was watching my neighbor to make sure I didn't run him over. Missed the swap. Still did not. Yield on this was not what I expected. Pretty close to each other now, so he should be maybe one more run, maybe. What do you do with my hay bale? next time we will pick up all the hay out of the field. We had 23 rolls, so and about 4 or 5 of those are the small bales. So, but next time we will see what our hay sells for. Tune in next time to see if we can make it or break it. Till then, bye.